And he's just Joe Biden. Look, I mean, whatever you think about him,
a decent human being.
Decent
That's
human being. He's a nice old man who cares, who quite plainly has cared about people through his whole life. And this idea that he's some kind of like I mean, it's just like, it's such a stretch. You can't even believe it's like, you go like, what?
Yes.
Like, okay, what the fuck are you people talking about? I mean, you might disagree with them, yeah, but he's certainly not evil. I mean, if you believe that, you've got some real problems.
So these are extreme political views you have. Yeah. And does ABC ever say to you, hey, could you not just attack this side and lay off a little bit because we're going to lose those people?
There was at one time, maybe, I don't know, like right around the beginning of this whole like Trump thing where
this is now 8 years ago.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe not quite that long ago. That was like kind of hinted at, but I said, listen, I get it. I mean, I don't disagree. I mean, you're right. I have lost half of my family, maybe more than that. I mean, when 10 years ago, among like Republicans, I was the most popular talk show host. I mean, at least according to the research that they did. But, and I get it if that's what they want to do. I just said, listen, if that's what you want to do, I understand, and I don't begrudge you for it. But I'm not going to do that. So, if you want somebody else to host the show, then that's fine. That's okay with me. I'm just not going to do it like that. And they're like, all right.
Really?
Yeah.
They didn't.
No. Oh, they knew I was serious. I mean, I couldn't live with myself. I see this,
Yeah. Well, you're doing a public service. You, Colbert, the Seth Meyers, these are the guys. You're the guys who make us feel like we're not alone.
Grandiose a way, but I do think like, I love this country too. I mean, that flag doesn't belong to them.
That's right.
This is ours. And when I see somebody coming in and ruining it, I'm going to say something about it. And that's it. That's as simple as that.
Well, I'm telling you, you don't have to put it that way, but I'm putting it that way. And I think a lot of people feel comforted knowing they're not alone. You don't think, oh, is it just me? Am I crazy? When you guys come out and you do this wonderful material that's funny and enlightening and
I
true.
feel like that about my colleagues. I when I see, Stephen and
yes, but you're right there. You're doing
no,
it.
I feel like proud to be part of this group.
You should be.
Because I do think that there is a sacrifice that you make when it comes to your audience,
Yeah.
And you could do pretty well if you just stayed right down the middle if you wanted